just talking about anime. Guess it's important to hear what they say. Argue over weapons throughout night and day. Now that you listen to the Rant Cafe.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Animac here from Anime Uproar, and welcome to another episode of the Rant Cafe podcast. In this episode, we will be talking about all the anime that are coming out in the spring 2020 season. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really give a shit. I'm not super excited about it, but we felt obligated to make this episode, so, we'll make the best of it, everybody. Joining me today are Nux and Briggs.
Nux and Briggs.
And also joining me, along with Nux and Briggs, are Evan and Core.
Briggs!
Evan and Core.
What's up? Sorry.
Oh my god.
It's our boys.
This
Evanito.
podcast is a little too high energy for me. I don't know about this.
No, you got to get with the program. Evanito and Core are here with us, master editors and also anitubers, and people that we respect greatly. Nux.
All right, enough screaming. How about we have a conversation about anime, boys?
All right,
Yeah.
so I'm going to start things off. I'm going to have to get some shiz off my chest. Not literally, of course. And I knew you'd like it.
He has shit on his chest.
All right, so let's be honest. I, Lord Nuxanor Sama Senpai Kun Kama, am someone who just started the Monogatari franchise, and I freaking love it. So I am probably not going to be watching almost any anime next season, aside from Shokugeki no Soma Season 5 and Digimon. So, that said, being that Animac and I have combined forces once and for all to both not give a crap about the upcoming anime season because all the good sequels were actually pushed off to the fall, like ReZero, Evan will be hosting this episode of the Rant Cafe.
Will I? Okay, all right, I got it. Welcome to the Rant Cafe, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, oh shit, I dropped my thing. We're talking about anime, yeah.
We're talking about seasonal anime.
Seasonal anime, yes. And what people are gonna watch. I'm gonna start off with Briggs.
Hello, everybody. Actually, the way we're going to do this, I guess Evan's the host. Do you want to do it like that? I thought we were just going to go through them one at a time here on AniChart. The first one is Kaguya-sama. How do you guys feel about that?
I tell Evan to be the host, and Evan says, I'm the host. Anime.
I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, see, guys,
That was your
it's
one
not
and
that
only.
easy.
I've actually
That was
been
the
looking. I've been looking through this list, and there's a few good things here that people are definitely excited for. So let's not. Oh my God! Popcorn just gifted 20 tier 1 subs. Sam gifted like.
XY popcorn, thank you.
Huh? Okay, thank you. Let's get back to anime.
By the way, if you guys want to join us live, we haven't plugged this in a while, but we do go live on Twitch every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the One Piece Virgin, and every Thursday 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Rant Cafe. Just check us out at twitch.tv/rantcafe or rantcafe.tv.
Very cool. Definitely do that. Also,
Awesome.
Kaguya-sama.
On Twitter for a free t-shirt.
Shut the fuck up, Nux. Kaguya-sama. We have to start. There's a lot of anime to cover. What are your guys' thoughts? Are you guys excited? Did you finish season 1? I dropped it after like 6 episodes.
Same actually. I dropped it after 6. And I just felt it was really repetitive and like nothing good ever happened. So
Yeah,
Well, that's not
so
true. I wouldn't go that
that's
far.
interesting because I'm actually on the same boat. I saw several episodes, probably 5 or 6, and then I just dropped it. Not because I hated it or anything. I thought it was cute, but it just didn't interest me, and I was doing other things at the time. So while I respect it to an extent, I'm not super excited for it, but there are people who think it was like the greatest comedy of last year. They love it a lot. So I feel like there's like a split there between people who just love this so much, are just fapping to the chica dance, whatever that is, and the rest of us who are just kind of,
I feel like
So
hiding
fat.
in public is that guy. He's the guy who thinks it's the best comedy.
I enjoyed it quite a bit. I mean, I would probably give it best comedy of last year, but also I just find most comedy anime in general to be not very good. So that's not exactly the highest praise.
It's weird. 'Cause
I thought it was-
I don't have any complaints with it. Every episode I've watched was enjoyable, but it just wasn't enough to keep me watching.
yeah, no, same thing here, right? And like I feel like the only redeeming factor for me was just Chica because she was just always like very new and like interesting in every episode. And
The
rest of the characters
dialogue
are just
between
kinda
the two main
boring.
characters
I-
was quite interesting, and it was fun banter.
I just thought that it tried too hard. Like it just wasn't
Yeah.
funny.
I thought that the guy who sings the intro was really having a great time.
Well,
He-
from the perspective of someone who has read the whole
I
manga,
love it. Yeah.
yeah, I like the well, I had read the manga prior to the first season. I enjoyed it a lot because I think something that's not really talked about that much is the fact that this is like an A1 adaptation that has like direction. Like it's not just panel for panel. There's a lot of personality to the visual flair, which I really appreciated, and I like all the characters. And one of the things I like about Kaguya-sama as a manga is that it does go to depths to flesh out the characters and their personality traits. I believe in season 2 in particular, we'll be getting a lot into the sort of past behind Ishigami, the nerdy one, who's sort of a loner. So like I think it handles dramatic stuff pretty well, while never getting too, bogged down by it. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be pretty good.
Well, we look forward to your master's dissertation on
Kaguya-sama. There you go.
Yeah, thank God we had some guests on this week. We weren't gonna have any guests, and it would have just been me, Animac, and Nux not watching anything and not caring. That would not been
Yeah,
good.
no, but I'm not surprised that Core and fapping in public would like Kaguya-sama.
Fair enough. All right, next anime is Yahari Ore no Seishun, love comedy wa, and a word I'm not gonna read. It's a season 3, and I've never watched the season 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'm like, did anyone watch the first 2 seasons of this?
Has anyone heard of this?
No.
I've seen the first 2 seasons. I probably won't watch the
Hell
third,
yeah, Core. You're not gonna watch it though?
I like the first season. Second season I liked a little bit less. I'm not that interested. It's a little bit too I feel like I've sort of outgrown this kind of show.
I feel like it's too generic, to be honest.
See, the problem with these types of streams like we have now, we're going through all these anime, and there's always gonna be that 1 or 2 people that are gonna be like, "What? How fucking dare you guys not love Yahari Ore no Seishun lava comedy wa machigateru kan?" And
What
just like,
definitely has some serious, like, the people that are really into it like it a lot.
Well,
but
yeah,
it
we're
didn't
gonna
really
get
resonate
some
with me.
hate.
We
no
always
matter
get
what we
hate.
do.
It doesn't matter. AniChart or I have it set up to filter by popularity. So this is the second most anticipated anime this season, which
Look,
is very
I think that
surprising
the
considering
first
we have
season-
Sword Art Online and Tower of God and Shokugeki no Soma and so many other things that I'm much more excited for coming up soon. And Fruits
Yeah, I'm
Basket.
so excited. I'm so excited for Alicization type arc 14.
Okay, so the next anime on
Hell yeah, dude.
the next anime on
So,
that note is
Sword Art Online Alicization is something I actually was considering catching up on because people are saying it's good and it gets better. And I probably will never catch up to Alicization. But even though that is the case, I am happy it exists for those 4 people that it will distract from real life that are still watching Sword Art Online.
Yeah, so I've said this before. When Sword Art Online, the new season started airing, I gave it a shot. I watched like 8 episodes. I couldn't do it. There were so many
Hey,
like
bro.
holes and stupid things in it. So people say it gets better, that Alicization arc is better. But I gave up when those guys that went to school with them were like molesters or something. I was just like, dude.
So for me, the thing is with Sword Art Online, unlike Kaguya-sama, I didn't finish the first season of Kaguya-sama because I never felt the drive to watch the next episode, even though I thoroughly enjoyed every single episode I did watch, and I will probably come back to that if I have nothing better in front of me at any given time. Sword Art Online, I actively don't want to watch. It was not... The first 8 episodes of Alicization were an unpleasant experience. While I sing the praises of Aincrad more than most, I like the fairy arc more than Alicization by miles, okay? At least there weren't blatant plot holes. I'll take incest over plot holes any day.
Yikes. Yikes.
Don't quote
This,
me on
this,
that.
this is how you cancel
Nux.
yourself. Yikes.
2020. So this is another anime that I dropped after like 6 to 8 episodes. I thought it was all right. I hear it gets better. Am I going to continue watching it? Probably not.
Oh man, we're going to be hearing this a lot. aren't we,
Yeah,
Briggs?
yeah. This
The
capture
next
that and
anime
repeat.
we should all be trying, okay? Tower of God, even though it's being done by like Telecom Studio or whatever, which never freaking did anything.
Isn't this supposed to be a Crunchyroll original?
It's a Crunchyroll original. Yeah.
I know.
And it's based off of
Well-
a Korean manhwa, I'm pretty sure.
I'm excited because I heard really good things about the actual Tower of God manhwa.
Wait, isn't manhwa a Chinese term?
Korean.
Korean.
It's green.
And a lot of people, I'm currently reading Solo Leveling live on twitch.tv/BeastlyBriggs, like once a week or something like that. And everyone keeps on saying, read Tower of God, it's better than Solo Leveling. I'm very much enjoying Solo Leveling, so I'm definitely going to check this out. Since it's getting an anime, I don't really care about trying out the manhwa unless the anime sucks.
Yeah,
I heard that this is really good.
Yeah, I think that's
let's
like
just call it manga.
the
Let's not be
consensus.
dicks about it.
I've never
Call it manga and not call it
I've read
manhwa.
like a couple web comics, but I never really got into manhwa. And but even with that, I have heard about Tower of God for years, and I've literally only heard positive things about it. Like I legitimately do not think I've heard a single negative.
It has like
opinion. I'm
400
they're out
chapters,
there,
too.
but,
Yeah, I was say there's a lot of source material for them to base
So
it
it's
off of,
like-
so there shouldn't be
it's a
like
great-
no filler bullshit.
Yeah, so I heard great things.
Personally,
but-
most of my non-excitement about this anime comes from the fact that it's being made by Crunchyroll.
Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah, I was not
Yeah,
impressed.
Because I've seen the trailer and I was also not impressed. Like the animation looks very like amateurish, and that is why I fear that this will not be good.
Oh, I'm like
Yeah.
going into this not overhyping it. I'm not going to be disappointed because I'm expecting Cronexia the Eight Seals season 2. Yeah.
Yikes.
I mean, I like the aesthetic. I think the aesthetic is cool and pretty unique. And then we also have the element of Kevin Penkin doing the soundtrack, so that's another, benefit to the
Ludicrous
audio
fun.
visual experience.
Ludicrous
Chris Funds
fun.
donated 5,000 magical bitches to say Gintama deserves another season, spitting absolute facts right now.
This is actually true. I want more Gintama.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
That is a ludicrous fund right there.
And or Madam. But yeah, so I'll give Tower of God a shot just because I've heard such good things. And I'm not a big animation nerd. Like I can live with animation that's not perfect as long as it's not like jarringly in your face terrible. So I'll give it a shot, but I am a bit skeptical because that trailer kind of looked like it was made in like a Flash player or something.
Look,
MS
Crunchyroll's
Paint.
trying their best, okay?
Honestly,
Oh,
I'm kind of
Evan,
happy
no,
that Crunchyroll.
Animac, please, can I bully this man?
No, you
I
can't.
told you I would try not to, but this
Okay,
man
like,
spits garbage.
No, I know. Okay, so Evan, okay,
Yeah,
I'll give you one more chance,
Is
bro.
spewing straight trash.
Crunchy-
What do you
Crunchyroll
mean? Look, I'm just saying.
net
Right,
worth.
I'm
I have
probably
to
not gonna
grit
watch
my
Tower of God either,
butthole
but I
to
am gonna
remain
try.
in the call right now.
No.
Crunchyroll net worth, according to Google,
Uh-huh.
is $703 million. So to say Crunchyroll is doing their
they're
best.
not okay. They're not doing their best. All right, maybe I over exaggerated a bit there, but
Although it is one of their first projects. Let's give them some slack and see where it goes from
This is
here.
not an excuse, Brigo. Their
Yeah,
first
if a
project
YouTuber-
was
if
High
a
Guardian Spice, okay?
Nothing can beat High Guardian Spice.
yikes.
Well, I'm assuming they're gonna step up their game
That's
from
like
that.
modern
So.
classic on the level of
Bro,
recreators.
I can't-
so it's a high bar.
I want to get High Guardian spiced right into a modern classic. I can't wait.
And apparently,
Wouldn't
it
be
looks
exciting?
like the source
We
material.
need High Guardian Spice to be adapted by Ufotable and blow all of our minds.
The next anime on AniChart for next season is Fruits Basket, second season.
the Fields anime. Yes, definitely looking forward to it.
Oh, I did not finish the first season. I only watched like the first 2 episodes.
You know what's great?
And
I watched the
Yeah.
first 2 episodes of the original anime, or first 2 or 3, and then I watched the first 2 episodes of this remake, and now I'm just maybe gonna watch the first 2-3 episodes of the second season just to keep the streak going.
Are you not a fan of
20 years
Fields?
later, when they remake it again, you'll.
this time I'll make it through. This time I'll get to episode 3.
It's just not for me. A lot of people love it. I hear it's
Fruits
actually very
Basket
good.
Brotherhood. Wait,
What is
I
Fruits
happen to
Basket
not
even
be a
about?
huge fan of the whole shoujo genre. I mean, maybe it's just me, but shoujos don't do it for me.
Not
Unless
enough
they're really
Chad
good.
Labs.
They're not enough Chad Briggs spitting
I
facts.
am a shoujo fan, and I don't care that much for Fruits Basket myself.
how
only-
dare you?
I only care about Bishoujo, if you know what I'm saying.
I watched the original show, like I think like a year ago. I watched the whole thing. I thought it was okay. And I tried the new series, but I wasn't a fan. It just feels like it's like the same. The first episode at least was like it was like almost exactly the same as the first episode of the original show, but just like less visually interesting. So
there
I was
was
not
also
really.
like different camera angles and stuff. But I mean, like I enjoy it. You know.
What is this show about? Because when I see a title called Fruits Basket, I'm never gonna watch it. Like I'm like this.
The title has like nothing to do with the premise at all.
Yeah, so I'm like, what? Like Fruits Basket? Like what are they fucking just in like a painting class painting fruit?
No.
Yeah, maybe if it was called Devil Fruits Basket, I'd watch it.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
You're just ruining the show now.
Anime to
What
be interested,
the
it
fuck?
needs to be. It needs to be something along the lines of like super edgy fruit milfs attacking the city. Can we just?
My gosh,
can we
that
save
is
it?
brilliant.
Nux,
Oh my
I'm
God!
shutting you down right
Jen
there.
Marley says 10,000 bits.
The sponsor
Thank you,
has
Jen.
made it. The sponsor has made it. Thank you for the
sponsor made it.
support. My God.
Thank you so much. Bro, that's a brilliant idea. Having a edgy MILF, and each one's appearance is themed for a different fruit. So you have one that's like an apple, one that's an orange, one that's a banana, and like they're like have the hair color and like the themes and shit. That man, that would be great.
While I support this idea, you're ruining Fruits Basket for me.
Going anime.
Blueberry
Well
best
done.
waifu.
Well done. Also, Jen Marie says, put some respect on her name, Nuxie boy.
Damn.
All right, next anime is Shokugeki no Soma, which I am very, very excited for. I'm a huge Food Wars fan. Unfortunately, I've heard bad things about this arc in the manga. Apparently, like for me, it's like a 9 out of 10 show. It's in like my top 10 to 15 favorite anime of all time. I'm loving it so much. And I'm just like, I'm so scared. I hope they don't ruin it with a terrible ending. This last arc is supposed to not be that great.
The one thing I'm not so upset about is a lot of people were saying Food Wars Season 4 was not good, but I freaking loved
Dude,
it.
it was great. So I don't know.
Dude, I watched the whole Season 4 in like a day, and when we got to the end, and they were like cooking, and the opening of the first season was playing in the background, and
Chills.
Erina flexed on Zawardo using so much recipe.
That she looked down on in the beginning. It just shows how much
Oh.
she's grown as a person. How much, like, yo, do you like Erina now? No one liked Erina. I liked her.
I
Since
always liked
Waldo.
okay,
I always liked Erina, man. I mean, Rindo took it for best girl. Rindo is probably best girl in Shokugeki no Soma right now.
I mean, Megumin's the best written, but Erina is my favorite.
No, I'm not on Team Megumin. She's too boring.
No, you guys know.
Food Wars! Shut
You
up,
guys-
Animac!
No, stop. You know my taste in women, so you know as soon as I saw Erin, I was like, yes, she's a queen.
It's like
Erina
Animac
and Kira's
watching
wife.
Food Wars, start seeing Erina. Erina's a bitch, and Animac just like, step on me, please, queen.
Yeah, Erina, Kira's wife. That's my shit. That's my
Core, Evan, how do you guys like Food Wars? Are you excited?
I've seen the first 2 seasons of the show, and like I haven't watched anything past that, but that's honestly just because I got busy. But I do like it, so I want to keep watching it. Am I excited for season 5? I don't know yet because I haven't finished the rest.
Core,
I've seen one episode of Food Wars. It didn't interest me.
you got to give it at least like 3 or 4, but I guess it's
How
not
did
for
you
everyone.
not like the first
Hey,
one?
Briggs,
How did you
bro?
not like the first episode?
Briggs.
Yeah.
Do you realize that Core likes shoujo?
This is true.
So does
like
Gozen.
Food Wars.
Gozen really likes
Does
shoujo.
Gozen like Food Wars though?
I don't know if he's seen it, but he likes shoujo. He also likes like anime about shit like a guy like babysitting a cat and like dudes just running. So
Dude, just running.
yeah, like so that's weird, man. To me.
If there's no MILFs, then Animac is not interested.
I'm sure it's a fine show, but I haven't really seen anything that looks like it would really appeal to me that much. So it's not very high priority for me.
Fair enough. Although I will say I like the second season better than the first season, and then the third and fourth season I thought were great. So it's kind of like one of those shows that I feel like gets better as you go. I feel like the second half of season 1 is even better than the first half of season 1. So
The chat has way more Gozen stands than I would have predicted. They're all like, Running with the Wind was the greatest. I love the cat. I love the cat anime. It's so many feels.
Yo,
It's
so
so many feels.
when are we getting Gozen on Rant Cafe, bro? It's been far too long.
Well, we're in the same house, so it's hard because then we have to set up like 2 recording places.
True.
But maybe we can do it.
At least like for one episode of the One Piece version, then. Gotta
Oh
make
yeah,
that
he's
happen.
definitely down. He loves One Piece.
What is this next
Hero
anime?
2, I am a hero
DNA by
2.
Trigger.
B and A.
Yeah.
It looks like they're running.
I'll give anything by Trigger a chance, but I know that Nux thinks the Trigger is highly overrated.
Because
I'll give it
Trigger
a chance.
trash, Trigger
Wow.
is
You're
garbage.
actually triggering me right now. Like actually.
Good.
Oh,
No.
that
No,
just
but
makes me happy.
Nux has a good point. He says that other than Kill la Kill, a lot of their stuff has been disappointing, which is kind of
A lot
fair.
of their stuff has been disappointing.
Mm,
A lot? Bruh. Every single one was disappointing.
wow.
So what have they made that's good other than Kill la Kill, which I also dropped?
Nothing. Zero. Evan, start spitting facts about why Darling in the Franxx' ending was actually philosophical genius and not
Okay.
absolute garbage.
First of all, I wasn't gonna talk about that. I was gonna talk about Gridman. Okay. Now,
Oh, even
trash.
worse.
No, it wasn't. Okay, so Gridman is actually good because you get into this show, right? And spoiler alert, right? You get into this show and you're like, oh my god, like it's about freaking the robots fighting demons or whatever, invading the world and shit. And you meet this character and you're like, oh, that's clearly the villain. Like this person bad. And you get to the end of the show and you find out, wait a minute, this person not as bad as we thought. This person absolutely awesome. This person is God. Like Look, all right.
Bro, Haruhi already did it, bro.
That there
No,
was
but
a
this
play
Gridman,
with
I feel like
plot
Gridman did it.
twist.
Okay, the point of
What?
Haruhi is dramatically different.
This
from
is so
Gridman.
sad, bro. I mean, I've heard actual praises of Gridman that I respect, okay?
What?
Like,
Do you not
when-
respect
when
my
Cole-
praise of it? Look, how fucking dare you?
That was the most garbage thing ever. You could say,
I tried
oh,
to not
the reason
follow
why
this much
Future
possible.
Diary.
Look.
Evan, silence, please.
No,
The reason
no,
why
he-
Future
he doesn't have to
Diary
be
is, in
silent.
fact,
He doesn't have to be silent.
Yes,
if he wants
I
to go
do
at
not
it.
have to be silent, Nuts.
Exactly. Go at him, bro.
the reason why Future Diary is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece
Wow.
is because
Now you're just lying to
we
yourself.
thought the whole time that was from the same timeline as the main character.
Get out.
And then
Bro,
it turns out she was
spoilers.
Get out.
Bro. Why do you do this to me?
a great man for me.
but
I felt like
listen.
taking revenge.
Promare also counts, but it's a movie though, not a show.
So I haven't seen Promare. That is the one-
Promare is great.
Promare?
I would probably like it. I also, my hot take is that I really like Luluko. I think it's like a masterpiece, genuinely.
I wouldn't say masterpiece. It was
I
my
would.
favorite Trigger anime.
I think it is equally good as
From
Gurren
After
Lagann,
Killing.
and both of them are 10s for me.
Oh my god. Okay, I think that's ridiculous.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Gridman is actually like
We're not talking about Gridman anymore.
Okay, well, you know what, sir? I am talking about Gridman. Okay, I just absolutely love
Evan
Gridman.
just totally checked out of the conversation.
Look,
Good
I'm-
man, bro.
point I'm trying to make is that BNA, I have faith in it, all right? I mean, for furry lovers out there, they're going to enjoy it. For people that just like Trigger in general, they're going to enjoy it. And I'm just going to like it
wait,
because
You're
of the main
praising
girl.
the show
Has-
now because A, it's made by a studio that's good, and B, furries would like it. Evan, can you please let Core explain?
No, I was just gonna ask. I was just gonna ask, has anyone actually seen BNA? I haven't seen it, but like it is out.
Is it?
Well, I don't know if it's not on legal sites yet, but like the first like 6 episodes I think are on Japanese Netflix, and they've been subbed.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah,
Why does it say it comes out in 12 days, sir?
Yeah.
because it hasn't aired on TV yet.
I'll be honest with you that I am not into it enough to actually try to find it before it starts airing.
Yo, how dope is that though? That
Fair.
the Japanese Netflix gets episodes prior to it airing on TV. Meanwhile, here, which is not dope, we get it like 6 months later.
18 months later.
Meanwhile, in America, we'll have to wait yet another year after that.
The next anime on this list is a comedy actually called Gleipnir that I'm not gonna
That's
watch.
like the most retarded name I've ever heard in my life for an anime.
It's okay. First of all, it's probably Nordic for something. It's probably something from like
Second
Norse
of all, we
Nords
don't
need
say
to
the
get their act
R
together.
word on this podcast, bro.
My
Of
bad. my
course,
bad.
canceling himself.
Yeah, this
You
does
don't
not
have
look like
that-
an ecchi to
You
me.
don't have that Lord Nuxanor filthy Frank protection.
Like it's classified as ecchi, but it does not look like an ecchi at all from like the promotional material.
Wait,
It looks like
what?
it's got a
Really
Why is it
weird
classified as an ecchi? I
horror.
just realized that too. What the hell?
Looks
Oh.
like it's got a weird horror.
Well, I mean, I wanted to watch it just because it just seemed kind of weird, right? And like now that I know it's an ecchi, it's definitely gonna be like the first thing I watch.
Good. Good.
Oh my god, we should have gotten Recon on here.
Yeah, 'cause
Why are you trying to replace me?
look at all these anime coming up that I'm not interested in at all, and at least Recon would have been interested.
I know you'll be like, you guys don't know. Otome game no hatsu flag shika nai ayakuya reijo no shinkei shite shakatamata.
That was
Great.
really well done.
No, it wasn't. I fucked up many times, but I kept going.
I mean, surprisingly well done.
All right,
You're-
not interested
I-
in the next one.
what you're revealing to me, Briggs, is how low your expectations for Animac are.
Wow. Wow.
No, it's not true. His expectations are low in general for everyone.
Okay.
Telling yourself that.
So anyway, I prefer Gleipnir to this other name that I just pronounced.
You know how long it would take me to read that name?
I can't do it.
Yeah. Why even try and read?
I know exactly how long it would take you to read that name, Briggs.
Spoilers.
I sent you actual English things to say, and
Dude, I read live on stream. It's great. But the words are in English,
no,
so
I
bear
tune
with
into your streams, and it's amazing. And then it's like, all right, Briggs.
The fact that it was like sometimes there's like 200 people watching some illiterate asshole read Solo Leveling.
Oh, this is a reincarnation anime. Oh, okay.
I just read the next one.
I was just like, we didn't even say anything about what it even was. We just read the title in Japanese.
Bro, anything with a title that long is not worth your time.
Yeah, like dude. Dude, seriously.
Honestly, probably true.
What do you mean?
Except
Wealthy
for
heiress?
Konosubarashi ni Sekai Shiki Fuku wo.
Yeah, but that's still half the length of this one.
That's true. Otome game no Ametsu flag shikanai akuyatsu rejo ni tensei shite shimata, and there's 3 dots, meaning it's longer.
Yeah.
Oh, what is the full name? Oh, I'm not.
You have to know. All right, please, can we not figure this out and keep moving?
Yeah, so the next one is Kakushigoto, and it's Kakushigoto is a single father with a secret. He's a top-selling manga artist of a raunchy series that perhaps
Ooh.
isn't suitable reading material for his young daughter.
Another manga sensei.
Oh my
Ban
god.
anime. Ban anime.
This is
Australia's gonna start rioting again.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to this, but
like
not.
it's a good it's a funny premise as
Yeah.
long as it's not like inappropriate.
Yeah, exactly,
I'm looking
right? Like-
forward to it because it is a manga adaptation of a manga by the creator of Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, which is one of my favorite anime comedies. It's very like dark, but really funny, and has a great like aesthetic to it. I like the character designs a lot.
See, I'm looking forward to it because if it is disturbing and really weird, I can just make a video about it. So you know,
No,
You can
because
milk it for
Sydney
views,
will
baby.
Sydney will
That's
make it first.
it.
so
Sydney will
exactly.
beat you to it.
Ah, they're right. Sydney would beat me to it. Damn.
It would probably be
Well.
pretty cool.
The following one is literally just the story of everyone's life.
A coming of age story.
Is it a interesting?
But it
life?
follows university students, so it's not like high school students, right?
It's
so,
the
like,
coming of
ooh.
age story follows a university graduate named Rikuo who has not been able to find permanent employment after college.
Yeah, that's actually kind of too
Ah.
real for me. But,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yo.
I dropped out, so I can't relate to this.
Yikes.
Wow. No, I'm gonna watch this. It's,
Yeah, no, it definitely seems like kind of relatable, right? To like a lot of people, so I feel like it might be good.
How often do we get a character that's like probably like
In
25? Very,
Not
very
often, I
rarely.
feel.
In
Yeah.
a
25
drama
and just
romance,
has no, he's clearly lost in life.
like many of us.
Yeah.
Bro, also
Called
it has,
Yesterday wo Utate.
he also meets a mysterious woman who has a pet crow. How often do we get that in anime?
I'm very much looking forward to this show. Like it's got a cool premise with adult characters, which is neat. I love coming of age stories. I tend to like them a lot. And the studio Dogakobo, like they have not been making anything that I have liked for a while, even though I used to like them a lot since I liked like my MOA shows. But I feel like their latest stuff has been just straight boring, not even good slice of life.
Like, what did they do? Recently, didn't they do Dagashi Kashi? Was that them?
I can't remember. They did like Senko-san, and they did the Koisuru Asteroid and the workout show.
I was not a fan of Senko-san.
Yeah, me neither. But they're bringing back a director who worked on like my favorite like slice of life cute girl show, New Game, and he also did like Plastic Memories, and he's directing this. And I think under him,
someone who
some
finished
potential for this to be good.
I completed both New Game and Plastic Memories, and while I did enjoy them, I didn't think they were great. Knowing what I know now, I wouldn't watch them again.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get into any of these like upcoming ones.
Apparently, the Bookworm one's actually really good. I just like the first episode was boring, so I didn't watch anymore. I did not give it. I did not give it.
I'm sure it's a modern classic.
Yeah, I did not give it any chance.
I
went in pessimistic, barely paid attention, and then said it was boring. So like my thought on this is not valid.
No, me and Jack tried to watch it together, and we both did not like it.
Sad. Could we please move on faster?
F in the chat.
Apare Ranma.
I was gonna try to pronounce the Bookworm one title, the full title.
Hey, here's a better question: are any of us gonna watch it? Right?
No.
Is that the better question?
That is a better question. Are we gonna watch it?
There's so many good anime, and they made a sequel to No Guns Life.
Nux is like, let's just skip everything, go straight to No Guns Life.
Come on, man. You skip so much.
Okay, so you want bad. Okay, listen to this from Hachinante Sore wa nai desho. Ichinomiya Shingo, a 25-year-old man working at a firm company. What's a firm company? While thinking of tomorrow's busy working day, goes to sleep. However, when he woke up, he found himself in a room unknown to him and realized that he was inside a 6-year-old's body.
Where the hell did you skip to? What the heck? Jesus Christ!
It caught my attention. Hachinante Sore wa nai desho.
Oh my God.
Seriously skipping to No Guns Life?
You just seriously... Wait, whoa, back up. Okay, first of all, I wanted to watch Apare Ranma just because it's like a race show and I like fast-moving things.
Yeah.
But
Evan, you like it because it's a fast-moving thing.
What? No, I play a lot of racing games, and this show has like a race apparently.
Evan, you just play League of Legends.
That is not true.
I play Mario Kart, which is a racing game.
A true racer fan.
I have tempered expectations for Apare Ranman. It's PA Works who occasionally makes good things, but they their action shows tend to be really boring. Like they tend to have cool action scenes, but be boring, like Seriously Jaeger. So I'm like, and then I saw they're doing the cars in CG because of course they are, which is a little disappointing. I miss 2D cars, man. I miss
2D cars. For 2020, I miss 2D cars, man.
You seriously lost me. I feel like once you get to the point that there are 10 anime in a row that sound boring as ass, it's like, like there's no coming back from that.
Okay. Well,
keep going. Right. Keep reading them. You lost me.
All right. Whatever. Next one I don't care about. Does anyone care about No Guns Life too? I don't think so. The dude has a gun for a head. Ha ha ha.
I don't know. People said that was a good thing.
Out of all the freaking anime they could have made a sequel of, they picked No Guns Life.
And the fact
There's
that
no game, no life.
I was just gonna say the fact that it's Madhouse, they're just fucking spitting in my face. Like, come on.
Them down.
They could have done One Punch Man season 2 instead of whatever company did, and then Oh, no game, no life, man. No guns life. I'm so upset.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the anime industry works, bro. Like,
King
you
of
really
Video
think No
2,
Guns Life is gonna
No
make more
Game
money
No
than
Life just
One Punch
ended
Man?
their own career. Amount has just
No
ended.
guns
is it-
life. More like nobody's gonna watch it. Let's move on.
What? That's amazing.
All right, but
You know there's gonna be that one
Digital
person-
monsters.
There's gonna be that
You're
one
skipping
person.
a
like,
whole line. Thanks, Briggs. I love you.
But what are you gonna? You want to go over every single one of these, like, for real?
okay, I guess we're just skipping the Digimon.
Oh,
We're just
Kingdom.
gonna skip. We're just gonna do Discord,
Wait, what?
Digimon,
Third?
and then we're gonna end the podcast after like 15 minutes.
Yo, I am so confused. Third season of Kingdom? There was 2 other seasons of Kingdom?
No, no.
Yeah, there were 2
Yikes.
seasons of Kingdom. They were each 38 episodes.
When?
Yeah, why? Actually, more like.
They were done like 10 years ago, and they're both CG and really ugly animated.
Oh,
You should
okay.
read it.
I wish that they would restart it because I've heard amazing things about the manga. I didn't even know that there was already 2 seasons. What?
Yeah, but they're pretty trash. I
Anything
tried
Is
to.
this
I
the
watch
same
is,
kingdom as the manga that we're talking about?
I believe so.
Yes. That's the main character there. I read like the first 80 chapters of Kingdom, and it was really good, but it was too long for me to actually commit to.
Major second season. The first Major, I watched like 6 or 7 seasons of it. It was amazing. It's one of my favorite sports anime. But at this point, I don't want to watch his son play baseball. I'm done. Like,
I don't. The anime dude has a hard on for Major.
it's actually really, really good. But this one is like Major second season 2. It's Major second because it's following the story of his son.
Bro, I don't want to watch anyone play baseball.
Yo,
Oh my god, it's like Boruto for baseball.
it's actually really well done, and it. You
I don't even know
literally
the
get to see
rules
this
for
kid.
baseball, man.
You
don't even
stake, you
know.
hit a ball, it goes flying, you run around or something.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
but then what's a shortstop, bro? What's a fucking
you-
shortstop?
Shortstop is when you run and immediately stop.
Bruh.
I'm not gonna bother trying to explain baseball
What's
to
an
you guys.
inning? Why is there like sometimes like 4 innings, sometimes there's like 8 innings? Like, I don't know what, man.
Every
there's
official
always-
baseball game has 27 innings. And in these
Wow.
27
So Nux is a baseball fan, confirmed.
I cried. Yeah, someone in chat that said I cried to Major. I did. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's super well written, and you literally follow this kid from like being in Little League when he's like 4 years old to being in the majors, hence the name Major, and you watch his entire
Oh.
life. And it's so sad.
you should
There's
watch
so many
one
fucking
outs.
sad.
1 outs is much better.
You haven't watched Major.
Major.
Bro,
is
the
great.
only-
I
so it
listen,
made
I
you cry,
wanna
and it did
watch
make me
Major
cry.
'cause I've
The only
seen-
major-
heard some good
the only
things,
major
but
that I
it's
care
so
about-
long.
Major Makoto Kusanagi because she's a MILF. Okay, moving on, anime.
First of all, it's Motoko Kusanagi, and yes, you did. get me.
Whatever. I know you too well, bro.
You got me, bro.
Oh, but in all honesty, though, I'm most excited for the Digimon season, like by far, not even close, no
no.
competition. I rewatched the original Adventure 1 like a dozen times, so I'm sure I'm gonna like this.
So what is
You're
it?
not
Is it
excited
a
for
remake?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
or-
Sevens? No, like. Come on.
Oh no, it's an all new story.
Whole new story, really.
I'm really, really excited for it because unlike there was Digimon Adventure Try, with a bunch of movies that came out like a year or 2 ago, and they were pretty underwhelming. They were like the main characters were like in high school, and Mimi moved to America, and like they split up. But I felt like it didn't have that heart that the original one had, not at all. So being that we're going back to them as kids, and I hear that the same director is coming in, I am really hoping for another really great Digimon series.
Yeah, I agree with you, Nux. Do or do not. There is no try.
I like
Oh,
we have
I'm-
Yu-Gi-Oh coming out again. Like, is this still going on? Who the hell are these
Yeah,
guys?
Yu-Gi-Oh's like Pokemon, man. It's always it keeps going.
But at least they
Oh, I
they
love
changed the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
protagonist at least.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
The 14th generation, featuring
Yu-Gi-Oh's
Boogie.
amazing.
Boogie Yamamoto.
No, they're completely different characters, bro. And
I
Yamamoto's
wonder
from
what new
Bleach.
form of special Sentai would be now.
It's just a common Japanese last name, bro.
You tried to say Moto.
I said Yamamoto.
Yugi Moto is the name of the character, so you tried.
So
to...
I know.
Okay, never
So
mind.
I was changing the name of the character to be different.
Oh my God, Shadowverse is coming out as an anime. That's amazing. Maybe they'll sponsor me.
Bro, I'm waiting for that Raid Shadow Legends anime.
Dude, the Raid Shadow Legends anime, like I saw like the key scenes, bro. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I'm literally just scrolling through all this. My
What
bad,
are we
guys.
even talking about?
Oh, it's not your bad. I was looking at all of them. Wow, Neko season 12, amazing.
Violet Evergarden movie coming out. We got a Given movie coming out.
You guys have skipped all the way to the end.
We got a
Bro,
Fate
okay,
Stay Night movie
I'm just
coming
gonna
out.
give a quick shout out to what's definitely.
I am
gonna
super
be
excited about that Violet Evergarden movie because basically
Given?
it's just basically ASMR. It puts you to sleep.
Violet Evergarden, and Given are D movies, bro.
Okay,
And we're
but
getting
how
a
about-
Psychopaths movie.
Yo,
That's cool.
Evangelion movie. Is it actually Evangelion? Fourth and
Making a
final
movie out of Princess Principal, the anime was garbage.
Yeah,
That was a
Evangelion.
show.
So this is the reworked Evangelion, like the
Builds.
4 movies, and I guess the 4th one is finally coming out.
Why not?
Not gonna watch it. Don't care. Evangelion
I
is a
am.
complete story. I don't need to see the rebuilds.
Yeah, the rebuilds are just kind of like a more shonen-y version.
Yeah, I like the rebuilds. I like both versions of Eva, so you know.
Sure never.
Psychopath movie.
I actually never watched
Digimon
the rebuilds.
movie! There's a Digimon movie!
Nux.
It's
I never
the
watched the
last
rebuilds because I was like,
movie.
I was worried that they would never actually complete it. So I was like, bro, this is gonna be another like Ghost in the Shell, Arise situation.
Arise! I'm sorry, I'm pulling a Nux.
The review Starlight movie is coming out.
Okay, thank you guys for joining us.
It's
What
a
do you mean?
recap. It's a recap, Evan.
I
Don't
I know
get
it's a recap, but I'm
excited.
still gonna watch it. I love review Starlight. Okay.
Dude, I have to say, I apologize. Really, I genuinely want to say to everyone, I'm sorry, but I'm bored to tears. The season looks like it sucks, aside from Digimon and Food Wars.
Wait. Okay. I've
And
got
maybe
an
Tower
anime
of
for
God
you.
if it wasn't
Got
for
an
Crunchyroll.
anime for you.
Oh, there's a Baki OVA coming out. I'm actually gonna watch this. I'm excited for this. Probably more so than most of the things airing.
So Geek
Alright.
Toys, Plunderer by Geek Toys. I don't know what it's about, but there is a woman with abundant cleavage in the promo material.
It was not worth watching. Just don't. Mm-mm.
Hero 2.
Wait.
I
Okay.
am a hero
Galto
2.
Kyoru. Excuse me. I'm giving it. The name
Thank you all
is
so much for
literally
coming.
Gal
Pleasure.
and
Thanks, Evan, for sharing your
Dinosaur.
exquisite taste. We'll definitely invite
Gal
you for the next
and
one for
Dinosaur.
comedy. Core, thank you for appreciating a demographic that I do not enjoy.
Okay.
So at least someone
okay.
who does
It's-
appreciate that demographic can show up and show it off to the lovely people in the Rant Cafe.
This is
Thank
not
you,
a
Briggs, for successfully pointing out all zero chads.
You're
No,
wrong.
no,
Nux,
no,
you're
no.
wrong.
Not enough
I'm going to
Chads.
start again since Evan interrupted me. Thank you once again, Briggs, for pointing out all zero chads that will be coming out in this coming season. And thank you, Animac, for telling us why every show would be better with MILFs. Join us next week for a different, very exciting topic that will have nothing to do with seasonal anime. I love all of
Okay,
you.
but can we talk about the potential of creating our own MILF anime that each fruit is turned into a MILF?
Why are you still on the fruit? You're ruining fruits basket for me. Why?
Bro, like, look how many fruits there are in the world, and you can make a hot MILF out of
That's
every one.
actually a good question. How many fruits are there in the world?
Bro, enough.
Not as many as there should
Do
be
you,
MILF.
do you know
right,
how
Animac?
hot mango will be? Mango will be smoking hot.
There are around 2,000 types of fruits in the world. Oh.
Oh, shit. Nux, you want to read reviews or something?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Low key, I'm more excited to read reviews than to read what was going on in, Oh,
I
yeah, how do you
know.
organization love comedy Machigetu-kan? Hoo-ha!
It's love comedy. Pronounce it properly, bro.
Heavy
You
comedy!
might not appreciate it, but there are people out there that do Nux.
Yeah, and otherwise,
Actually, I liked
you
the
didn't-
first season of Love Comedy. I didn't see the second. I liked the first.
if you didn't pronounce it like that, it would be cultural appropriation.
Make it-
The
you make a
second
good
season
argument.
is basically just the first season of
Okay,
Love
first review. Goat Anime Podcast, even though it's spelled Goat Anime Podcast. 5 stars. Starred starting watch some old Rant Cafe episodes, and some of the best moments are when Digimon won for Best Isekai, which made Nux the victor and Animac the loser, and when Briggs' hatred for Todoroki is laughable to watch here because everything he says makes no sense.
Sure.
By the way, guys, if you wanna give us some
me.
comments, tell us which fruit milk would be the hottest, and don't use banana because that's too easy.
There's also 2,000 different types of fruits in the world, so choose one wisely.
Oh, prickly pears.
Yikes.
Okay, next review. Apex version. 5 stars. Just wanted to say, Apex version anytime soon, and keep doing your thing, Nuxtaku. All Chads, anime, and Gozen brother. Joking, I love you, no homo, Mac. With a CK.
Passion fruit milk.
Okay.
That's a good idea, man. She would be seductive as fuck.
Bro, Starfish Mango. S Rank Podcast, 5 stars. Y'all convinced me. Starting the One Piece manga today. Berserk is next. Very cool. Next, All Hail Lord Nux of Memes. 5 stars. I love this podcast. First saw Nux's channel and I loved it. When I saw the podcast on Spotify, I love the memes. Smiling emoji, angry emoji, cursing emoji, mind blown emoji. JK, I love heart emoji, kissy emoji. Next review. All hail Todoroki, 5 stars. This review was not made by Evanito or Evan Zero.
What?
Next review. Reduce Britannia commands you. Give the Rank FA 5 stars.
Oh.
Very cool. Next, hail the better Dark Triad, 5 stars. Just wanted to say I love all you guys and love both podcasts. I want to thank Lord D. Brigo for mentioning Solo Leveling. I binged it in a day and loved it. Keep up the great work.
Arise.
But I will say that my boy Dante is a man of culture, so we can't underestimate the other Dark Triad either.
You, dear Nux, 5 stars. Don't you think Death Note could have been more info on the Shinigami world and King? P.S. Just asking because I finished Death Note today.
We read this
Honestly,
last time.
We read this last time. That's what I was going to say.
I
Honestly.
don't recall this.
Yeah. I don't think we saw this one. No, I think in the last one, maybe they asked Tekking. They didn't ask me. Or something like that. Next. Pretty Gamer, 5 stars. This, my friends, is a gamer podcast. Nux Maniac Laughter. Animac Love Kira's wife. Briggs breaking up One Piece every episode. These people are all very cool aliens pretending to be humans, and they deserve epic reviews. Have hiding in public on more, for hiding is clearly an epic man. Have fun memeing.
Bro, we did not bring up One Piece today.
I brought up Devil Fruits.
We meant
Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh,
Dude, who do you think I am?
I was scared, bro.
We're making sure that over 50% of our podcasts are One Piece. All right, that's all the reviews for today. Huzzah, hurrah, yippee!
But thank you guys for joining us. Evanitos and Core's links will be in the description. Their taste
Subscribe specifically to me and
Different.
not to Evan.
What?
And also
Wow.
unsubscribe
Okay, first of all, I was
everyone else
advocating you, but
except
not no, I'm against you.
Listen,
now.
guys, both of them have interesting tastes that we respect, even if we
Funny.
often
I just
disagree.
thought of this. I just thought of this
Yeah.
right now. Core, I sent you a video today where I mentioned Evan. Did you listen to that part?
No, I haven't gotten there yet.
Or are you there? Core's gone. We lost Core.
I
No.
have not gotten there yet.
Bro, I'm sorry. Okay, we can't end it yet because listen to this description. For a anime called or movie, I don't know what it is. Who cares? Hokago Teibo Nishi. It says Hina is an indoor-oriented girl who likes crafts and moves to a seaside town to continue with her high school education. She meets upperclassman Kuroiwa as she walks along an embankment and joins the mysterious Embankment Club. Hina dislikes sea creatures, but she fishes with her fellow club members and eats their catches. She gradually starts to appreciate the appeal of the ocean, Evan.
Evan, this
you.
is an
I
anime
hate
for
you.
you.
I
It's your
hate
coming
you.
of age story.
No.
And it's a bunch of moe girls, so both you and Core can enjoy.
You can watch it together.
Nice. Can
You know what
hear
we
me
forgot
now?
to talk about?
We can
Yeah,
hear
we can
you.
hear
I don't
you.
know why Nux can't
Okay.
hear you.
Seasonal anime. One Piece is always airing, so it's always a seasonal anime. And can I
Wait,
just...
did you read the latest chapter of One Piece?
I've read the latest chapter and I've watched the latest episode. And the latest episode, we get to see Sanji's something. Fuck, I forgot Animax
No!
Virgin.
When Sanji becomes a Power Ranger. Very cool, Sanji. Huge flex.
Yo, Lob fanboying over Sanji was amazing.
I know, right?
All right, we hit our One Piece quota. We're officially at 53% of the podcasts. Let's end the stream.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back again next week. Stay safe. Stay home whenever you can. And until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang the fruit milfs.